Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episodes 853 and 854. Obviously Luffy versus Katakuri is underway. Not going well whatsoever. It's looking as if like Katakuri is, like he said, like above Luffy's level at this point. Right? He is stronger. He's got this observation haki. He's got very good control over his devil fruit. And he's kind of showing that to Luffy, that basically anything Luffy can do, he can do better, right? So we're in a tough spot. And then if that wasn't bad enough, we've got Brule and these long neck siblings going to shoot fire arrows onto the Sunny. Because apparently we didn't break all the mirrors on the Sunny as soon as we got on it. Which, obviously, there's a lot going on. But anyway, so that's where we are, right? Sanji's away to make the cake with pudding and chiffon, and we just have to, obviously everything that happened with Pedro, we're still trying to deal with that. Let's get into it and see how we're going to handle this situation. I'm hoping that somebody notices these mirrors before they shoot these arrows through. But yeah, guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 853. Let's go. Oh, you're joking. You are joking. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can use the mirror to communicate to the crew. Yeah. So where is that? So that'll be like the broken mirror from that he went through to, that's on the deck. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was going to say, like, where is this mirror shard? Yeah. Smash the mirrors. Oh my God, they're shooting more. Oh. Thank God we have Jinbei there. Although, Oh, come on, Nami. I get it. I get what she's saying. But think about how many people they have in there. We're dealing with Katakuri right now. Like, it's smarter to break them, and then, like Luffy said, we'll figure it out after that. Because we still need to go and get Sanji as well. Guys, you need to stop saying things like this in front of her, or we are not going to get this finished. Yeah. We need her to keep moving. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And this is the problem. Like, Katakuri is strong enough that this should be Luffy's full focus right now. The fact that he's worrying about the crew and these mirrors is a no-go. Oh, what's happening now? What the hell is that? Oh, is this now even like the oceans are homey? What's going on? What's this? What's it going to be? Grape juice or something? Something nonsense like that? It's purple. What is it? Just tell me, what's it going to be? Okay. Do we have more cola? is the question. Can we... Oh. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, there we go. Thanks for answering that question for me, Brooke. Jinbei? Oh. What are you about to do? Jinbei's about to do something awesome. Right, this is it. What are we doing? What are we doing, Jinbei? He's just like, he's in his nature. He's going to save everybody. Yeah. I wonder when the voice actress showed up, like plays Big Mom, showed up for her scenes, when she read her lines and just seen wedding cake like a million times. I was like, what is this? What am I reading here? Okay, so what's he doing? Right. And what is the green room? Is that a term that I am unfamiliar with? I mean, I know what a green room is, in terms of how it's used in like, well, like movies, television, places like that. But I don't know what Jinbei's talking about. Guys, if we destroyed these mirrors, that's what I'm worrying about these mirrors still. Oh, that's nice. A little bit of Dr. Hero look in there. I like that. Giving the circumstances. Don't, guys, come on, it's Jinbei. Like, I've got full faith here. Let's let's see what it means. Okay, I'm seeing green. So what is this? Is this like a fishman thing? Like what are we doing here, Jinbei? Still, complete faith. Complete faith. I just want to know what's happening. Because wave room that forms inside a collapsing wave. Oh. Okay. But I'm guessing like they're not actually underwater because we've got a couple of devil fruit users here. And they're fine. Okay. So is that... Guys, you can let me know. If anybody out there, because like, trust me, there's not a lot of surfing in Scotland. Right? We don't have a lot of surfing here. But you guys in the countries that do it, is this like an actual term that surfers use? Is that called the green room? Mm-hmm. Helmsman. Yeah, this we've got him. He's part of the crew. That's his role. Jinbei the Helmsman. I love that. Yeah. Oh, yes. Let's go. Have we smashed these mirrors? Right. It's a tough spot because it's nice if they think that if they think that we're gone, we did get swallowed up by it, but are they going to be able to see that through the mirror? Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. But at the same time, we want Luffy to know that they're okay. Oh! Nice, Nami. This is it. That's what I was waiting for. Does Katakuri know what's happening? Then maybe use the little mirror to kind of get a message to Luffy, just so he knows that it's not because we've been wiped out, like we smashed the mirrors, but don't let them hear it. Nami's made her decision, and it's the right decision, Nami. That's good. Like, exactly. Get a little message to Luffy. Did they tell him? Oh, I think Katakuri knows what's going on. I think we can fool quite a lot of them, but I don't think Katakuri's buying it. But now the question is, right? Perospero thinks that his lie has sunk to the bottom of the ocean with them. But the problem is, we still need the wedding cake. So what do we do? Like, what does like Perospero and the family do? Obviously, they know that pudding's a way to make it. How do they direct Big Mom now if they think the ship's gone? Because she's still going to have these, you know, hunger pangs and like be going crazy. So I'm wondering what their plan's going to be to like maybe just kind of tell her, oh, listen, we've got the cake back at, where's it? Like the chocolate place. We've got the cake back there, so let's head there and it'll be ready. But just going to take her there slowly. I don't know, but I'm glad that the mirrors have been smashed. Jinbei just got to be a badass. Like, Jinbei just got to show he's bringing to this crew. Obviously, we know what he was bringing to the crew before because we love him, right? And he's a former warlord. But his actual defined role in the crew, Helmsman, love it, right? So, now it's... my concern is, right, obviously Luffy can focus on Katakuri, but we've still got all these kind of like bystanders in the mirror world as well. So, like, if Katakuri wasn't bad enough, you've got all these, and the fact that Brulee's there means that people can come and go as they please. You know, let's just say that Luffy, you know, does what he has to do, pulls it out and manages to beat Katakuri. Then Big Mom could appear. Perospero could appear. Oven, Daifuku, Smoothie. That's why I think Brulee needs to be taken out. We need to take Brulee out so that it's just like, and then like the other people in the mirror world, like the scrubs that are there right now, before any bigwigs show up. And then it can just be, right, Luffy versus Katakuri. Because until that happens, there's always going to be that looming threat of, you know, that basically the whole island, all of Whole Cake Island, have access to that mirror world. And that's a scary thought. But let's get into the next one and see what's going to happen next. Right? If they act, like, do they believe that the crew's been taken out, which will give us a chance to slip away? Hopefully, but I think Katakuri is, he knows that I think that they're gone, or even maybe like the fact that his not Conqueror's Haki, observation Haki is such an issue to deal with. But not just that, it's how do you, like, what's up with his devil fruit? Like, it was revealed to me, and like some people were saying it was like a spoiler, but I do know that it's not a Logia. And if that is the case, like, how's he doing this? If it's not a Logia, like, because you seen like Luffy kind of punching through him and then his body kind of reformed. So I'm going to need an explanation on that. Like, hopefully we get to figure out what his devil fruit's all about soon. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Let's do it. One Piece episode 854. Let's go. Okay, well, surely they're gonna... Yeah. They must figure it out. If these mirrors just start breaking one by one. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get the... Yeah. Okay, that didn't last as long as I thought. Okay. Maybe still. No. Will we get away with it? That's it. Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah. That's what it looks like to you, but trust me, he's not. Good. Okay, so he's caught up. He's up to speed. Don't worry, that's part of it. Yeah. He's gonna wing it. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, if he can get there. Okay, yeah, good. Give him a time. So if we can beat Katakuri and get to where we're going to pick up Sanji, everything in one. Throw that away. Throw that away, Luffy. To break him, huh? Ah. What is Luffy doing? Why is he pulling on his mouth, looking like an anteater? What's the deal? What is it? Is he trying not to make a sound? So that the crew doesn't hear it? Is that what he's doing right now? Oh dear. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Luffy. What is going on? Oh. Is he actually trying, like... Like, he doesn't want them to know what kind of situation he's in right now? Oh, Luffy. Okay. I think Jinbei knows. I think Jinbei knows exactly what Luffy just did there. Because he's the only one really that knows Katakuri's capabilities and strength. So he's probably sitting there going, there's no way he's having an easy time over there. He's done that for them. What's this? Oh, he's reading the future again. Wait a minute, so is this, what, you're telling me this guy's not a Logia? He just pulled a trident out of his arm. I'm gonna need some explanations on this devil fruit. It blows my mind when he starts telling me the dialogue before they say it. Okay. See, this is the problem I'm talking about. Branch. Okay. Superhuman who's never once been on his back since he was born. Thank you for that, Brule. Really? Well, this is fantastic. That's just going to make the fact that you've built this up. It's going to make it all the more sweeter when Luffy puts him on his back. Okay. Great. Yeah, go away, Branch. I knew he was going to stop it. I want to see her getting punched in the face just one time. You know, he does seem quite protective of his siblings. I've noticed that. Like, he's mentioned his siblings a couple of times. He is genuinely, he's not like a cold-hearted person, Katakuri. He does genuinely care about his family. Which is rare considering how they were raised. Like, in the way that some of them reacted when certain members of the family were either, taken down or going to get killed by their own mother. He does seem to genuinely care for his younger siblings. What? Oh, you're joking me. Oh, I thought we got away with that. Ah, damn it. Okay, Red Hawk. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, jeez. The fact that he just dealt with that with such ease as well. I'm really wondering, like, when Luffy goes 4th gear, how it's going to go. But it's the risk. I think that's why Luffy's not jumping in straight away. It's the risk of it not working and being vulnerable after it. Oh, what's he seen? I think that's why he's just like throwing everything at him right now, seeing if something sticks. No pun intended. But, yeah, he's got a hold of his arm, hasn't he? Yeah. I mean, how do you deal with this? I mean, come on, what? Not a low gear. No. I mean, come on, guys. What are we doing here? Oh, Luffy, how are you going to block that? Oh, come on. Now, I'm not going to lie. When someone with that level of observation hacky says the line, "there is no future for you," I would crap my pants. Oh no, this is it. This is it. But it's one of those fights for Luffy where I feel like he needs to win it. Like, we need to beat Katakuri. It's not like other times where we've come up against opponents that seem unbeatable, like a Kizaru, you know, like everything at Marineford, or Magellan, or Kuma, where we didn't need to beat them. In those circumstances, it was very much a case of either, like, we need to save somebody, or we need to get out of here. We need to escape. This isn't a fight we have to win right now. But this is. This is a very much a crocodile situation, I believe, where it's like, right, an L, you know, we need to beat them. But even then, like, those two, I don't feel like we're this, like, it was established that they hold this much dominance at the start, you know, especially with like an L. When Luffy figured out that he could hit an L, and an L was shocked by that, you're like, right, okay, you can see the pathway to victory. The same with Crocodile. Once Luffy figured out the water, you're like, right, we can damage him. You can see Luffy getting some good hits in. I don't think we've actually landed an attack on Katakuri. You know? And he's pulling out Red Hawk, he's pulling out 3rd gear attacks. If 4th gear doesn't do some damage, he has to have something. I don't know if, like, what I'm thinking is right, and he's got 5th gear tucked away. That would be awesome, because I feel like that might be the only thing, it's the only thing I can think of that could beat him. If Luffy just, like, and it, like, was like, right, okay, I've had this, I've not had the need to use it. Because the good thing about Luffy's ability that I like that Oda wrote in is that when he goes up these gears, there's always a drawback. You know, there's a drawback to using them. And that's why he can't just be like, it got to a certain point in, let's use Dragon Ball for an example, like when it got to Dragon Ball Z. Because the original Dragon Ball was like about martial arts, right? But when it got to Dragon Ball Z, and the concept of Super Saiyan was introduced, and it was like a big deal when it first happened, but then it got to a point where going Super Saiyan was like, just easy. It was like flipping on and off a light switch. They could just go into Super Saiyan, and out of it at will. And you're like, all right, okay. So you kind of lost the importance of it. Whereas with Luffy's ability, he really has to think. And that's why, he didn't use fourth gear until Doflamingo. Until he had to use it. Because he didn't have to use it against, Caesar. He didn't have to use it on the build-up, in Dressrosa and the Colosseum or anything like that. And that's because it's right, this is... Luffy's I need to know when to ramp it up, when to use these things, because each one has a different kind of drawback to it. And I like that. I like there's consequences for these power-ups. It makes it feel more important. But yeah, so I'm wondering if, what fifth gear could be, and if Luffy has it, or if he's maybe going to figure it out during this fight, kind of similar to the older arcs where he figured out, second gear because of CP9. Because of his run-ins with CP9, he kind of unlocked that on how to move like that, and it's maybe fighting Katakuri like this, and because Katakuri's techniques and fighting style does seem kind of similar, I think that part of that as well is just Katakuri trying to show Luffy, anything you can do, I can do better, kind of thing. But maybe something will unlock in Luffy, and I think it needs to. If he doesn't already have it, if he doesn't already have his trump card, then during this fight, he's going to have to figure something out. But, yeah, so let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'm loving the stuff. I'm loving, Jinbei, the Helmsman stuff in the previous episode. That was great. I'm worried now. The fact that it was all going too smooth with the kind of rendezvous, and Luffy going through all that effort to not worry the crew, and while he's getting absolutely smashed, keeping his mouth shut, putting on a brave face, and then Brule heard all of it. I was like, oh god, okay. But at least I don't think that was the point. I don't think the purpose of it was to not let them hear what was going on. That was part of it. I don't think he wanted them to know about the plans and that the crew was alive. But I think the putting the face on and changing his voice and seeming cheerful and optimistic was for the crew. That was for their purpose. And Jinbei definitely knew what was going on there. He kind of looked back and was like, okay, I see what the captain's doing. But yeah, so let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what crazy stuff's going to happen in the next episodes, guys. If you've made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.